Hi everyone, it's Marissa and I'm here. It is Wednesday morning, so I want to say happy hump day and good morning. I have a card share that I wanted to show you guys. So the first card I made while Vicky was here last weekend. She was crafting away with me and I was just playing with the new stamp that I just got. So I wanted to test it out. So I got this from my local craft store, and it's by Hero Arts, and this is the stamp set, and this is called Color Layering Christmas Tree. So it's one of those layering stamps, and I wanted to play with it, so I made one card. So I use this, and then I use my Stampin' Up! Pads. Oops. And the colors that I used on this card is Baked Brown Sugar, Pear Pizzazz, Wild Wasabi, and Real Red. So these are the paper pads. These are the ink pads that I used for this card as well as this layering stamp. And then I also use some flat back beads, and these are from Natalie's shop, who's put some bling on it. So I use this, and I love these things. They're so cute. I might have to order some more because I'm always scared that I'm gonna run out. So I use that, and this is the card. The card is very simple, but like I said, I was playing around with it, but I love the way it turned out. Look at how pretty and simple that is. So as you can see, here's the Christmas tree, and I use both of those two color stamp pads. I use the Wild Wasabi and the Pear Pizzazz. And the trick is you use the light color first, and then you use a dark color for the second layer. So I did that, and as you can tell, I put some Wink of Stella to give it some sparkle. And then I use some clear and red of these tiny flatbacks on the card. Can you see? It's so cute. I love it. And then I just use a tiny gold sequence that I have for the top of the tree. And sorry for the glare and the shadow. So, and then I use the Merry Christmas sentiment, layer the paper with some red cardstock, and there you have it. That is my simple, quick card that I made when I decided to just play around with the stamp. I actually made a card from playing around with it, and I love the way it came out. So I made that card, and let me put this to the side. I also made two other cards, and the stamp set I used for these cards are from Avery Elle, and these are called Beautiful Bows. And this has some sentiments for the holidays or happy anniversaries and birthdays, and I just love how universal this stamp is. So it has the pretty bow. I love it. So I used that, and I made some cards. Very simple again, like I said. And here's my holiday card. I love the colors that I used on this card. I used some stripe black and white cardstock in the back, and then just use some red cardstock and use some gold embossing powder for the bow, and the sentiment just for you. And you can probably pop in a gift card or cash. I would probably use the removable pop dots and put the gift card over here, and then write your sentiment or your letter or whatever here. Looks like a big old present card. So I made that one. And then the next card I love, also very simple, very clean, but beautiful. And with this card, I use some gold sparkly cardstock. And I believe this paper here is by Stampin' Up. And then again, I just used some gold embossing powder for the bow, and I centered it in the middle of the card instead of the bottom. And then I put Happy Birthday. And you guys know this is my color. I love the blue and the gold. So those are my quick, simple, clean, easy cards. So I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye for now.